everyone. We'll try that again. Good evening, everyone. There we go. Welcome to the 2019 Commencement Dinner. We are so excited to have all of you here this evening to celebrate a very special night for all of our graduates. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Katie Kraus, and I am the Director for Alumni Engagement here at the University of Dubuque. Excuse me. And I am also a graduate from the class of 2011. And on behalf of the alumni family and everyone here tonight, we are so honored to celebrate with our graduates and to celebrate this special time in your life, your graduation from the University of Dubuque. I would now like to invite Jose Lavariega forward to lead us in a word of prayer.
Join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for another day of life. Thank you for waking us up again to see that beautiful light, even though it rained. But anyway, thank you so much just for being you, Lord, and being faithful. I ask you to bless the hands who made this food and just bless this time and this fellowship as we have fun, enjoy with family and friends. And I ask you to bless the graduates who are graduating tomorrow. Be with them wherever they go, Lord. Prepare the way and keep providing as you always have provided, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Now, before we begin this evening's program, just a couple housekeeping notes. If you have not already done so, please remove the green or the blue slip that was in the envelopes that you received when you checked in. This is so the servers know which meals you are getting this evening. And while you do that, we have some fun statistics of this year's graduating class that I'd like to share with you. We have a total of 410 May graduates. This includes 306 undergrads. If you're an undergraduate here with us this evening, please stand. This number also includes 104 graduates from UD's master's programs. If you are a graduate receiving your master's degree tomorrow, please stand. We have 98 graduates from UD's Learning Institute for Fulfillment and Engagement, also known as the LIFE program. If you are a LIFE graduate, please stand. "15 of UD's own faculty and staff are celebrating their graduation this weekend. We have 2 married couples who are graduating together. Additionally, there are 2 sets of siblings who are celebrating their graduation together. These stats are just a glimpse of what makes UD and our student body so unique, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Tonight's dinner is not only to celebrate your graduation, but celebrates you becoming a member of the UD alumni family. And I thought, what better way than to welcome you into that alumni family by inviting some alums here to help us celebrate. You may not have realized it, but there are several alums with us tonight, and I'd like to introduce 2 of them. So please welcome Miss Allyson Mitchell and Mr. Anderson Sancy. Allyson graduated in May of 2018 with her Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology. As a UD student, she was very involved. To name some of those programs, she was part of the Kalapati Summer Fellowship Program, the Scholar Leader Honors Program, the Went Character Scholar Program, Web of Life, and Spartans Go Green. After graduating in May, Allyson accepted a position as a social worker at Iowa Legal Aid, where she works with parents involved in the juvenile court system. A fun fact about Allyson: this time last year, Allyson was 18 weeks pregnant. Her and her husband, Jacob, welcomed their first child, Ruth, in October. Anderson Sancy graduated from UD in May of 2010 after studying business administration. He then continued his education and now holds his Master of Arts degree in communication. He completed this degree from UD in May of 2012. Anderson prides himself in working to find solutions to make UD a more livable, viable, and equitable community for all families. For this reason, he ran for the Dubuque School Board and became the first African American male to be elected in the history of Dubuque. He and his wife, Keisha, who is also a UD alum and classmate of mine, have 3 children. Anderson's most important values are faith, family, and community. These 2 are our 2019 alumni hosts and will be helping us this entire evening. Let's give them a warm Spartan welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Is everyone having a good time? Yeah. Gotta engage with us. Is everyone having a good time? That might be the problem. Can everyone see me in the back? Usually I'm about 6'5". Everyone see me?
Do you need to borrow my heels?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I get it. We want to have a little fun today.
It's important to have fun. These people are graduating this weekend.
Very true, very true. So, being that it's all about every single individual that's graduating today, we want to do something fun and exciting. We actually want to make the Dubuque go viral. So all the young people and people who are tech savvy, grab your phone out right now. Everyone grab your phone. Grab your phone, there we go. Grab your phone.
Get your grandmas, get your moms, everyone on their phone.
And this is what we're going to do. You're going to have about 30 seconds. What we're going to do is call a self-we. Not a self-me, a self-we. So all that means is you're going to get close to the next person next to you, and you're going to take a group picture, and again, have some fun, all right? So we have about 30 seconds. Go to your closest friend and have some fun. We got some music?
All right.
There we go, there we go. You got to turn that up a little bit. Oh, you gotta give it a person. Everyone get in here. Yeah, few seconds.
And make sure to upload it to 2019 UD grad.
Is this your sister right here? Is this your sister? Your grandmother? That was your sister. Oh my goodness, how's it going today? Welcome. Oh, everyone's still having a lot of fun? Take those final pictures. Nice. Now, we have a request. Uh-oh. You gotta stay connected with me now. I wanna have fun too. All right, so what do we do with those pictures?
So you upload them to Instagram, Twitter, and you want to hashtag 2019 UD grad, and you'll start to see them coming up. So make sure to get some good ones in there.
We're gonna like this. So again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anderson Sancy, and I'm a proud alum of the University of Dubuque. Yes, I'm a proud alum of the University of Dubuque. I've had an amazing experience just throughout my journey, and I love staying connected with the school in multiple ways, either financially or also every single single year, I work with the University of Dubuque to take a variety of first-generation students to the campus of University of Dubuque. So there's a variety of ways that each and every single one of you can stay connected. What was your experience like?
So I just graduated last year, and like I said, this time last year I was pregnant, but what's really fun
You look great right now. Don't she, everyone?
What's been really fun, as the weather started to warm up, we live in the neighborhood, and we'll go by Mike and Betty's and get some ice cream and walk my daughter along just the campus, and it's great to be a part of the campus and the community, so I urge you all to continue to do that.
Yes, yes. It seems like we have something exciting to show everyone, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So take a look at more ways that you can continue to be involved.
My name is Katie Kraus, and I am the Director for Alumni Engagement here at the University of Dubuque. And my job is keeping you connected with your university home once you graduate and through the next stages of your life. So what does being an alum of the University of Dubuque really mean? It means that you are part of the Spartan family that expands across the nation and around the globe. Did you know that as an alum you get some special perks? You still get access to the library and online resources. Need help perfecting your resume? The folks in the Career Services Center are there to help. Continue your educational journey and take some additional classes, and you also get discounted tickets for Heritage Center events. Just remember, wherever you are is where our great Spartan spirit is, and be sure to show your Spartan pride everywhere you go. Grab your UD alumni apparel and Spartan swag at the Babka bookstore, purchase a University of Dubuque license plate, or enroll for one of the new UD Affinity credit cards through Dubuque Bank and Trust. I encourage you to stay involved with your alma mater in any way that you can. In case you've not heard of some of the cool things we get to do, I have the privilege of planning alumni events not only here on campus and in the tri-state area, but around the country. We know that you may not always be able to come home to UD, so we bring UD to you. Events are a great way to stay connected with UD and meet fellow alums in your area. In past years, we have held events at the Chicago Cubs, Minnesota Twins, LA Lakers, and Colorado Rockies. Additionally, we have held private parties at West End Architectural Salvage in Des Moines, the Wrigley Mansion in Phoenix, Arizona, and the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis, Minnesota. To commemorate your achievements, the Alumni Association will place a special paver, which is your brick engraved with your name, class year, and degree on the alumni walkway adjacent to the Conlin Colonnade of South Campus. Your brick is the university's gift to you and gives you a permanent place on campus. As part of homecoming festivities, bricks are laid each fall as a way of welcoming the most recent alumni into the growing Spartan family. I encourage you to visit campus as much as you can and come back for homecoming. Attending as an alum is a completely different experience than attending as a student, and we can't wait to welcome you back. There are so many great homecoming activities that you won't want to miss out on. From the Heritage Center show to the Spartan Fest tailgate, the football game, and the Spartan Nation reunion on Saturday night, it is bound to be another great homecoming. We also host many events on campus, including the annual Family Day at Heritage Center, Athletic Hall of Fame, and the Alumni Awards and Recognition Ceremony. Additionally, we enjoy hosting events at local wineries and breweries to provide a space for alums to gather and reconnect. On behalf of all of us in the Office of Alumni Engagement, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni family.
Yes. As you see, there's going to be so many different ways for you to be engaged, and we want you to be engaged because now you are a part of our family. So I have the pleasure of introducing the next individual, and I'm so thankful and honored that I am able to do this. And I was asked to share just a small story of my experience with this amazing leader. And the story that really connects with me and to my heart is as I think about each and every single one of you who are currently going to graduate with your family members, and everyone's taking pictures and hugging and laughing And I just think about when I was graduating, my family couldn't attend because we were too poor. Can you imagine that? Mothers, fathers, grandmothers, not being able to make your child's graduation because you're just too poor. It was an interesting experience. Years later, I was able to invite my mom to the University of Dubuque for the first time because she didn't come with me. She just sent me and said, hey, you just go there, right? And she gave me my values. Years later, because of the relationship that I had with this amazing leader, I was able to email him. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I said, hey, you know what? My mother never had the opportunity to watch me walk across that stage. And I was wondering if by any chance, would you be able to, just do it all over again for me? And I'm thinking, man, he's never gonna respond back. He responded back like 2 minutes later. You got it. Let's make it happen. And it's amazing as I'm walking in the University of Dubuque and my mother's walking with me and she's like, son, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to watch you graduate. And she's sharing her experience with every other teacher that's walking by and saying, hey, your son is doing an amazing thing in this community. He's really changing things. We're walking upstairs and this guy just comes out and he says, hi, Marie. Hey, Anderson. And I said, Mom, and we were going live too. I said, Mom, you remember you didn't get to see me walk? She said, yeah. I said, we're gonna do it right now. And she just starts crying. And that's one of those experiences you'll never get again. And if it wasn't for the relationship that I had with this leader, it would have never happened. So I am honored and will forever be grateful for that moment that you gave me. Can we please give a wild welcome to President Bullock?
Well, when you get old, you get a little emotional. But I'm not old yet. It's really a privilege to be here this evening, and Anderson, thank you. That was very kind of you. And I think the privilege for me in being here tonight, and along with my wife Dana, is we've had the rare experience of being able to be at an organization, namely the University of Dubuque, for 23 years now. We're finishing our 23rd year. And most presidents have a very short lifespan. We usually last about 6 or 7 years. And then usually it's under cover of darkness, we're ushered out of the city onto the next thing. And I did believe that was probably what my calling was here. We had some very, very challenging decisions to make earlier in my tenure, and I felt that somebody needed to be able to make the decisions that needed to be made to hopefully put the school on a healthy path, or a healthier path, and that by the time those decisions were done, that we would be so toxic that we would need to leave and make room for somebody else. The great privilege I think we've had is that didn't happen. And so we've had the great joy of being able to be a part of an organization that we've seen grow and flourish over these many years. And it isn't something that we planned. I get asked on 2 different tones. Tone means everything for you communication majors. So the question goes like this. The first question is, so, how long are you going to be here? Next tone, how long are you going to be here? Same question, different tone. We've been privileged to be here for a long time, and without a doubt, everybody looks at the buildings and we've been fortunate that way. We've been fortunate to have amazing investors here. But without a doubt, I think clearly for Dana and me, the privilege has been able to get to know students. My only regret is I get to know students closer to the time they graduate, and then they're off, which is the way it's supposed to be, by the way. You're supposed to go off. But you know, we've known generations now of students, and we run into you in airports all over the country. We've traveled with you around the world. Katie does an amazing job with the alumni groups. We go to LA Lakers games, Cubs games, Twins games, the Christmas Carol. I mean, I'm getting too old for this, but she keeps us busy. But there's this amazing camaraderie that I hope you're beginning to experience now. And I want you to kind of take a mental picture of this moment in your life, because you well remember it. And what you well remember are the relationships and the friendships and the experiences you shared. And the only thing we ask in return is that you pay it forward. You've made a tremendous investment here in your lives. Your family, your family and other investors have helped you get to this point. You need to thank them and thank God for them. And as you go out and embrace your life, what we ask in return is that you pay it forward. Invest in the people around you. Invest in the young people around you. They're our future, but they're looking to you now for leadership and mentorship. So many of you have gone on, your alums who are here have gone on to do wonderful things. I know many of you who are graduating this year, and I'm very, very confident that for our country and for our society, that the best is yet to be. I'm very confident in what you have to offer. It's been a privilege to be able to share these years with you. My only regret is that I haven't been able to be in the classroom. Someday I hope to do something about that. So God bless you. We'll enjoy this evening. We'll enjoy tomorrow. And be safe. And the last thing I want to ask you to do is turn to your family members now. Those of you who are graduating, your family and friends who are here, tell your mom and your dad and those who've gotten you here that you love them and thank them. God bless you all. Thank you.
So as you've been hearing from a lot of people, different experiences, right? Being on the campus of University of Dubuque. And I don't know about for you, but for me, being on the campus of University of Dubuque was an amazing experience. I had the opportunity to connect with a lot of fraternity brothers, was able to be involved in a variety of things that really helped me to be the leader that I am today. And UD has provided me the opportunity, even now, just as President Boas said, to really make a difference in someone's life, right? Because really, when you think about it, the world is not about us, right? Every single day we wake up and we have the opportunity to be a blessing to someone else. And I'm just so thankful that my memories here at the University of Dubuque has been just amazing. And I'm so thankful that every single day I have the opportunity to stay connected with the University of Dubuque. What was your experience like?
Absolutely, Anderson. When I go back to UD, I feel like I'm going home. I go on 3rd floor Severance Hall and talk to all of my favorite professors, and I have very fond memories of being a part of the Calamity Fellowship program with Dr. Hoffman, and really I would not change my UD experience for the world.
I agree with that. And one of the things I'm just thinking about right now, if you're a faculty member, can you please raise your hand up? Just stand up. If you're faculty or if you are a leader here at the University of Dubuque, please stand up. Please stand up if you're faculty. We want to thank you. We want to thank you, each and every single one of you, if you're involved in any capacity. Thank you. As I tell a lot of teachers and faculty at our school district, each and every single one of you, you are the reason why each one of these students are here today. You are the reason why students every single day believe and say, I can and I will. So we are so thankful for your sacrifice every single day.
You know, I really want to hear from Marissa Jers right now. Marissa is the Student Government Association President for the 2nd year in a row, and I would like to invite her up to say a few words.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Class of 2019, congratulations. I know firsthand, just like you all do, the amount of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into earning this college diploma. And so again, my name is Marissa Jeers, and for the past 2 years, I was your Student Government Association president. But tomorrow, I am crossing the stage with all of you. So this is a really different experience for me. Full disclosure, this is the 4th time I've spoken at a commencement dinner, but every other time in the past, I was secretly thankful that it was your time and not my time. But now I've run out of time, so time to follow my own advice. So I'm here today to offer you not only my sincerest congratulations, but also to help you reflect on how the time that we spent together on this campus will be carried with us for the rest of our lives. Whether you spent countless hours on the Dubuque campus or on our life campuses in Cedar Rapids or Tempe, all of your experiences, both in and out of the classroom, have shaped us into who we are today. And who we are intelligent and capable young adults, ready to face whatever life has to throw at us head on, including student loan payments. And so while college can't teach us everything, thank goodness we know the quadratic formula and how to use Microsoft Access and everything that we learned in Worldview. But truly, we are a part of the most diverse and educated generation in history. We have all the knowledge in the world at the tips of our fingers, and so I can only hope that each and every one of you recognize the power that you hold, and that if you truly dedicate yourself to something, you can make anything happen. But in a world so obsessed with progress and with influence, it's so common a thought that we're just one person among billions. How could we ever make a change? But you have to remember that every change in the world started with just one person who created that first spark and believed in it enough that they did change the world. But even if you aren't looking to change the entire world, you have the power to change your world, to make it what you want it to be, and to become who you want to be. So become someone that you admire, because no matter what, you are the person that you'll be spending the most time with. So enjoy your life however you want to, because it's the only one you've got. So no matter who you are, where you're from, what you look like, what language you speak, or how you love, we are all one, and we are all Spartans. We've all spent long hours in the classroom, spending more time with professors and with classmates than with our friends and family. Our homes have become this campus, the library, the coffee shop, and we've supported each other through all of the challenges that we've come across in this journey, from our daunting final presentations, our 20-page papers, the countless hours of studying for exam preparation. And all of it has led us to exactly where we are today, celebrating tonight for when we walk across the stage and earn our degree tomorrow. Now, looking back to the beginning of our journey, many of us started with, air conditioning-less Cassett, Donnell, A-Town, sneaking in our forbidden Christmas lights and never sleeping enough because we were studying so much, like we told our parents. Others of us here tonight completed a lifelong goal of obtaining a bachelor's or master's degree while also focusing on our careers and on our families. So regardless of how you got here, each of us met some of our closest friends on this campus, in this classroom, and sitting in the caf, grabbing food at the Heritage Center or on the quad. So no matter how different all of us are, we're all united by these small things. So it's up to each of us now to write our own destiny, but you need to know that you always have an entire campus behind you. We are all supporting you, and we're all linked together by this small community at this small university in this small Midwestern town. But no matter how small we think we are powerful, and we'll make a difference in this world, just like UD made a difference in our world. So after tomorrow, some of us will continue on to obtain master's degrees or PhDs. Some of us will use our bachelor's to open doors in our careers that we never thought possible. Some others of us will go on to save lives and to serve communities across the nation and across the world. And others of us might even stay right here in Dubuque to change the lives of people yet to come here. So no matter where you go, no matter what you do after you walk across the stage tomorrow, you will have your education backing you wherever you go. We're going to use our wisdom from the university as our own form of power to create a better society, and each and every one of us has a part in that. You are so much bigger than you know, and together we have so much strength. And so as you leave this evening, armed with your degree and your hunger to succeed, the Student Government Association has partnered with the Alumni Office to provide you a parting gift as you continue on into your professional careers. So as you leave dinner, make sure to grab yours. But before I wrap up, I would like to offer you one last final quote as you continue on into your life and you face many challenges and hardships where it might not always be easy to do the right thing. As former President Barack Obama once said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." Good luck with all that you do today and always, Spartans. I am so proud to have spent these last 4 years with you, and I'm so honored to call you all my family. It's now my pleasure to introduce one of my favorite parts of the evening, which is the graduate memory video. Each year, all of us graduates are invited to participate in the video, reminisce on our time here at UD. Many of us have embarrassing memories, slipping on icy sidewalks, tripping up the Heritage Center stairs, me, many times. But most of our memories will revolve around the people and the places on this campus that made UD so special. So happy or sad, embarrassing or uplifting, we will forever cherish the friendships and the memories that we created at our alma mater. Enjoy.
My favorite UD memory is...
My favorite UD memory.
My favorite UD memory...
So many great favorite UD memories, but I have to pick one anyway. I like being a Spotty. When you're a Spotty, nobody knows you and you have to dance, you can do everyone, no shyness at all. So I think that is one of my best UD favorite memories.
Would have to be move-in day, just because I was coming from North Carolina at the time and like we were severely lost, like 2 hours lost.
My favorite UD memory was the first time I got to fly an airplane solo.
Me and my buddy decided we had nothing to do one day. We decided to go rent a plane from the airport. We took it down to Nashville, Tennessee, and just spent the afternoon walking around Nashville, Tennessee. Got some really good food.
Literally working at the bookstore. That's a memory that's gonna grave into my life.
My favorite UD memory was winning conference with the cheerleading team.
Probably just being on the track team.
The UD versus Loris games, I find them to be really intense and fun and just a way to show school spirit.
Beating Wartburg in 2015 on homecoming night.
It's gonna have to go with football when we beat Loris for the 4th time this season in a victory of 49-47.
My favorite UD memory would have to be with my baseball team winning the school's first ever conference championship and tournament championship.
My favorite UD memory has to be the trip to Ireland that the football team took.
Definitely be going down to Costa Rica with the women's soccer team.
Was having the opportunity to go to South America this past summer through the ROTC program.
When I had the opportunity to travel to Sweden with Professor Adam Hoffman.
It was definitely my J-turn trip to Italy.
My favorite UD memory would probably be all our long road trips in the Justice van for moot court and mediation.
Class of 2019, I want to say congratulations on your big accomplishment here at the University of Dubuque. And the good thing is, you don't have to deal with my emails anymore. Appreciate it.
On behalf of the Department of Business and Accounting, we would like to congratulate the class of 2019. Great job, guys. Good job on all your accomplishments, and God bless you in all your endeavors.
And don't be a stranger. Feel free to come back. This is your home base. This is where you got your education, and we welcome you at any time with open arms. So we look forward to always serving you, not only during this time, but forever into the future. Thank you and congratulations.
Good job, guys.
Really, my best memories are the time spent with other coaches, graduate assistants, and community members who are taking classes here to advance themselves professionally.
I'd probably have to say my favorite UD memory was when my intramural basketball team were the underdogs and we made it to the championship game and we almost won.
My favorite UD memory would have to be starting my poetry club last year for Better or Verse.
My favorite UD memory would probably have to be the night that I actually toured the campus with Lee. Lee made it sound amazing and is the reason I actually signed up to do the life program at the University of Dubuque.
all the UD graduates of 2019, on behalf of the Office of Student Life, I want to wish each and every one of you a heartfelt congratulations and wish you the very best. We hope that your lives continue to be ones of worth and purpose. Thanks for all you have done for UD, and best of wishes.
Congratulations, 2019 graduates. We're proud of all the work that you've done during your time here at the University of Dubuque, and we'd like to wish you luck.
We hope that everything goes well for you from this point on, and congratulations, and hopefully we'll hear about you in the future.
Professor I'd like to give a shout out to is actually also an athletic trainer here. I had him for my human nutrition class, Jeremy Clausen. He's just someone who, I took his class after coming off not my best semester, but I mean, not the worst, but he really kind of pushed me in the classroom, and that semester I actually ended up getting a 4.0.
So the professors or coaches that really helped me along the way was obviously a lot of the HWS professors. They're amazing, but I also like to give a shout out to Coach Berna and Coach Y, and then Coach Vic as well.
I would like to give a shout out to Professor Chamenda Prelis. I think he helped me a lot throughout my 4 years here at the University of Dubuque, not only as my advisor, but also as a friend.
Professor Rafiq, Professor Craig Marty, and Professor Ricardo Cunningham. Those are three that I feel like really made an impact on me and a difference.
A professor that made an impact on me here is Professor Shook. I don't think if it was for him, I would be a major in criminal justice.
John Shook. He really helped mold me into the person that I am today.
Shout out to Ben Bartles because he's crazy.
Ben Bartles, he's all around a good mentor, a second father to me.
I would like to give a shout out to Professor Ben Bartles. He is the reason that I came to this university. From day one, he's always been my greatest mentor and teacher, and I wouldn't be where I am today without him.
Kim Hilby is my favorite person in the United States of America.
The campus mom and her husband, because they treated me so well while I was here. Of course, I gotta thank Victoria and give her a shout out, because she is like the mom I always needed in my life.
Dr. Thomas, he has been there supporting me through everything, helping me with grad school, so I'd like to give a shout out to you.
I'd like to give a shout out to Phyllis Garfield, because she's probably one of my favorite professors, and I've just loved her since I've met her.
I have a lot of professors that I would like to thank and give special shout outs to. The whole comm department.
Because I'm a communication major, so I love everyone there.
Team comm for sure. So
I like to shout out Yardy. He is my favorite professor.
Jen Supple Bartles, she's believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself.
As you move forward, you may be asked to give a speech or presentation sometime. So in one last lesson, I'd like to give you a bit of advice. Use the B's of public speaking. Be short, be sincere, and then be seated. So in following that guidance, I'm going to say the following. Always be proud of your accomplishments. You've done some really great things, and be proud of them. Always be humble. Always act with integrity. And last but certainly not least, always keep us posted of all your accomplishments. You'll do great things, and we're very proud of you. Thank you, and congratulations.
Big shout out to Rod Wells. He was my first instructor. I had 3 econ classes with him, and if anybody can make economics exciting and fun to learn, it was Rod.
3 shout outs. One of them is Dr. Hoffman, environmental chemistry. I always loved going to his classes. And then Dr. Dale Easley, same type of deal. He was always a guiding force in my life, and he also took us to New Orleans, so that was fun. And then Dr. Haverland in the education department. He taught me a lot of what I know today.
One professor that I'd have to give a shout out to, it's going to have to go to Craig Marty. I was undecided freshman year, and then I got into the business world, and he's been my favorite professor, and that to go a long way.
Shout out to Coach Drew Ritchie, the cheerleading coach, and Professor Alan Garfield. You rock.
The professor I would definitely have to shout out is Alan Garfield. The guy's been a mentor since I got here.
Mark Woodhouse and Animas, Phyllis, the international office. All of them, they have a very good impact on me and my career, my college career.
Abdul Sino, has been such a mentor from a life perspective. He is an inspiring leader, an inspiring professor, and he has truly changed my life.
I would like to give a shout out to Liza Johnson. She's been really supportive throughout my college experience and has been very helpful with a lot of different aspects of it.
I was around Coach McGovern quite a bit, and he taught me a lot of stuff, not about wrestling, but about life and about school. And
I would like to give a shout out to just a few people that really impacted me at the University of Dubuque. Just a few. Sam Deaver, Liza Johnson, Adam Hoffman, Michael Mandot, Annalie Ward, Michael Durnan, David Burkett, Vic Pop, Craig Marty, Dennis George, Jim Sullivan. Do you want me to keep going?
Congratulations, all 2019 graduates. We want to give a special shout out to all of our campus store graduates.
Go out and make the world a better place, but you're gonna miss us.
My most embarrassing memory was probably my sophomore year when we did the Easter egg hunt here on the quad. I went to go after an egg and completely tripped over everything and fell on my face, and all my eggs went all over the place. So I didn't win anything, and I didn't get a single egg.
No embarrassing memories at UD at all.
It sounds kind of bad, but getting kicked out of the football game.
Falling down the hill in Donnell, like I was going from the rec to go get food, and then eventually I fell down the hill because it was cold that day.
I was a junior and I was walking down the steps in the Heritage Center and I fell.
Slipping down the Heritage Center stairs during lunchtime earlier this year.
And then I ended up slipping on a patch of ice, and two of my friends were with me and just started laughing at me.
And I was walking over to the tech building and it was all slushy, and I immediately slipped and fell like 4 times in a row.
Why you asked me this question?
It was probably about the first week of school. I was in the shower, and of course that's when the fire alarm went off. So my first week of school, fire alarm goes off, I'm waiting outside, I'm in a towel.
Constantly forgetting what classroom I'm in.
Showing up to the wrong class and sitting in it for a half an hour before I realized it was the wrong class.
I was giving a campus tour, walking backwards, just not my forte. I ended up actually walking into one of the street signs, walking backwards.
Well, let's say the sign went into the golf cart. So one day when I got home from school, I realized that there was a rip in the back of my pants, and I don't know how long it was there for.
We don't need it. We don't need to elaborate that.
Congratulations, grads. On the behalf of the Health, Wellness, and Sport program, we're excited for you, and we're looking forward to see what the future holds for you.
Congratulations, you have a lot to celebrate. I'm excited for you. I want you to remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, I believe, by a God who knows you and loves you. God bless.
Probably the biggest thing I'll miss about being at UD is just being 2 seconds away from all your friends.
The brotherhood, everybody's here on campus, and or you live within, if you're off campus, it's within 5 minutes of each other.
Being minutes away from being like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends.
The ability to make new friends constantly, that's one thing that I really liked about UD.
I think just the environment and the people, they're so nice.
The thing I'm gonna miss about my time here at UD is the community aspect of everything. Everybody's so nice. You can't walk anywhere without having to say hello at least 5 times.
Many friends here who I know I'm going to talk to for a lifetime. I don't even know how I would have been able to make this journey without them. They've really made an impact on my life.
Like, this is the first place I've ever lived longer than 2 years, so I think coming here and be able to create a home and have people that see me as family was what I miss the most. Miss that UD? The basketball games, they're always lit.
Definitely gonna miss intramurals. I love competing in those.
Probably the track team and being on such an amazing team and being with an amazing sport.
A lot of great, genuine people within the science department, the fishing team, my friends at the rec center.
The professors and the way that they communicate with their students, the one-on-one that they give.
You've got a tight bond, especially being a life student, being together for 3 hours a night and having the same people in your classes over and over. So I'm definitely going to miss a couple of them that are not graduating with me. Obviously, all of the relationships that I've created with every one of my professors, the faculty, staff, everyone.
I'm finishing up the MAC program right now, and those of us who are in the group, we've been together for the last 2 years working, and we've been a family. We've supported each other. We've worked on every project together. So not seeing those people every day and every week is going to be the biggest miss.
What I think I'm going to miss the most about my time here at UD is all my friends and the people that I've met and what a great environment it is here.
Graduates. From the first day you got here, I remember several of you saying, I don't think we'll ever get to graduation. Well, now you're here and tomorrow is your big day. So congratulations to you and hope to see you all back soon. We always have cookies, you know. Have a great life. Bye-bye.
Go Spartans!
Go Spartans!
Go Spartans!
Go Spartans. Go Spartan.
Go Spartans!
Go Spartan.
Go Spartans!
Go Spartans.
Go Spartans!
Go Spartans!
Hiya Spartia.
Go Spartans! No, don't do that.
What a great video.
Wow, amazing.
So the last thing that really we've been asked to share with you is a little advice from two graduates to you all. And my advice would be, don't be afraid to accept opportunities that stray from your initial plans post-graduation. I think that sometimes the best experiences can come out of left field, and that you shouldn't be afraid of rolling with the punches. Also, I urge you to be a yes person. The next few years are going to be a time of immense growth, and I hope that you say yes to that growth. I hope you say yes to all of the new opportunities that come your way, that you network your tail off, that you go out with your coworkers after work, that you travel, you experience things outside of yourself. I really just challenge you to be the best version of yourself.
And can we give a round of applause for that right there? That's great advice. In addition to that, one of the things that I want each and every single individual to remember is that there's greatness inside of you, right? From birth to now, you are called to do great things, just like the president said. Never forget that. So what does that mean? So, for women, remember, you are equal to and not less. You can accomplish anything that you want to, right? Right, yeah. Hey, man, let's give a round of applause for that. Never forget that, ladies. To the men, we were created to build, not tear down. Everything in your power, do everything you can to bring people together, to create opportunities, to make the world a better place. Again, there's greatness in each and every one of us. I reflect on what my mother told me, again, when she couldn't make it. She said, and she was crying on the phone, remember who you are. That's what she told me. I reflect when the campus mom and I was talking before the party started. And she said, you know what? There was a sacrifice to get each and every single one of these students here. I hope they remember who they are. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget who you are. And for some of you who remember Mufasa, right? What did he tell Simba? Remember who you are, right? Some of you are probably too young, like, what is that? That tells you how old I am. Gosh, I'm getting old, gosh. But I still smile. Ladies and gentlemen, remember who you are. We are Spartans, all right? There's a family of us throughout this country, and we are proud to welcome each and every single one of you to the new family. And from the bottom of my heart, and I think I speak for every faculty and alumni that's already here, to the new alumni, if there's anything that I can do to help you to be great, I'm only one call or one email. I believe they do Facebook now, right?
Facebook. Instagram.
I don't do Instagram. Yeah. My wife doesn't allow me to do that. I'm serious, she doesn't allow me to do that. But you get what I'm saying, right? We're a one call away. So from the bottom of our heart, we say, welcome to the family, everyone. Congratulations.
This night would not have been possible if it wasn't for Katie Kraus. Katie and all of the advancement staff really outdid themselves. They spent tireless hours, late nights, getting everything ready and perfect, and what a beautiful evening we've had. So I think I'm going to welcome at this time Katie Kraus back up to the stage. If we could give her a warm round of applause.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for all your help. You were great.
Still gotta get your instrument.
Youngest Spartan here, folks.
Future Spartan.
Yes. Thank you so much. That was very kind. Certainly not necessary. I love what I get to do here, and so excited to welcome you all into the alumni family. Let's give our wonderful hosts, Allyson and Anderson, a big round of applause. There are several others we need to thank who have made this evening possible. As President Bullock indicated earlier, first and most importantly, a heartfelt thank you to the families and friends of our graduates. Thank you for supporting your student through their college years and for giving them the courage to pursue their dreams here at the University of Dubuque. To that, I am going to ask that all parents and guardians, spouses, family members, and friends that are here tonight, please stand so we can recognize you. Now, graduates, please stand as well and give your loved ones a big hug and to thank them for supporting you and being your biggest fans. Lots of love to give here tonight. I would also like to thank the Grand River Center staff for preparing and serving the meal that we have enjoyed this evening. To the Student Government Association, thank you for your continued support and contributions. Thank you, Nathan Rebarger, and all of the students who participated in the graduate memory video we enjoyed this evening. And to that, we actually have a prize that we will be giving out. Everyone that participated in the video was entered into a drawing. So I will have Allyson and Anderson do the honors.
Oh, I win.
Yep, there you go.
All right, Anderson.
All right. We gotta be consistent. I need to dig down deep.
Yeah, dig. There we go.
Oh, I get to read it, huh? Cassandra Berger.
All right. Now, I know that you'll come up and dance with Sparty. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you to everyone who participated in the video. I have a couple reminders before we wrap this evening up. If you would like to make a gift in honor of your graduate, you may do so with the envelope that you received at check-in. Members of the alumni staff will be at the doors if you have any questions about that or would like to make a contribution. As mentioned earlier, SGA has gifts that they will be giving out to all the graduates as you leave, so make sure you stop to see them at the registration table. A few notes for tomorrow. The graduate hooding ceremony begins at 10 a.m. at Westminster Presbyterian Church, which is located just across from the University of Dubuque campus. All other graduates, as a reminder, you will be gathering in the Veterans Memorial Training Facility tomorrow with your full commencement apparel. Please arrive and check in at the registration table where they will give you your cords and instructions for commencement. Family and friends, commencement doors open at 11:30 a.m. with the ceremony beginning at 1. You will also be receiving parking cards for campus tomorrow and some other information as you exit the ballroom doors this evening. And to end the night, it looks like we have one prize left, and Sparty's eager to give it out here. This is actually a prize that you cannot buy anywhere. It is a Sparty bobblehead, custom. Only a few people have ever received one before. So Allyson and Anderson, the last prize for...
We should be getting that, right?
I think so. I think that's only fair. All right, here we go. Megan Mall. Yes.
Congratulations.
Sparty will be available outside the ballroom doors after we finish here for more photo opportunities for anyone who would like. Anderson and Allyson mentioned to me before when you were doing all the selfies, they wanted to get one with all of you. So I'll turn it over to them.
How we make this happen? If everyone can just try to get together as much as you can, I really just want to get us in, right? You said what? My wife is telling me what to do. Men, pay attention to your wives. All right, let's try this. Everyone's in the picture. Can we get that music again? I don't know my password.
Go Spartans, go Spartans, go Spartans.
There you go. All right, everyone, I'm getting everyone in here. Last one. There we go, UD. 2019. There we go.
Thank you, everyone. Again, welcome to the alumni family, to all of our graduates. Have a wonderful evening and good night.
Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hey, guys.